In today's video, I'm going to show you how to build a complete goal tracking system in Notion using quarterly OKRs, project databases, and daily task management. Whether you're a freelancer juggling multiple clients, a team lead trying to align your group, or just someone who wants to actually follow through on New Year's resolutions, this system will transform how you organize your work inside Notion. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. Let's begin with the foundation of the entire system, which is setting your quarterly goals. I want you to create a brand new database inside your Notion workspace, and we'll call this your Objectives and Key Results Database, or OKRs for short. Now, here's why we start here instead of jumping straight into tasks. Without clear, high-level goals, your daily to-dos become a scattered list of busy work. You want every checkbox you tick to serve a larger purpose, and that's exactly what this database will enforce. Once you've created your new database, switch the view to a board view. In Notion, a board view organizes your entries into columns, and we're going to group those columns by quarter. So, you'll set up groups for Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. This visual separation is powerful because it forces you to think in 3-month cycles rather than vague yearly resolutions. Now, for each goal you add, you need to define specific measurable outcomes. For example, instead of writing grow my business, you'd write increase monthly recurring revenue by 20%. The key word here is measurable. You want to be able to look at the end of the quarter and know with certainty whether you hit that mark or fell short. I highly recommend limiting yourself to just 2 or 3 primary goals per quarter. This is a common pitfall I see all the time. People load up their board with 10 objectives, and by week 2, they're overwhelmed and abandon the system entirely. 3 is plenty. It forces you to prioritize what actually moves the needle. With your quarterly goals locked in, it's time to bridge the gap between those big picture ambitions and the actual work you'll do each day. For this, we need a projects database. Think of this database as the middle layer in your workflow hierarchy. Your quarterly goals are the why, your projects are the how, and your daily tasks will be the what. Create a new database called projects, and here's the critical step. Add a relation property that connects your projects to your goals database. This relation is the glue of the entire system. Without it, your projects would float in space, disconnected from any larger purpose. By linking a project, say, launch new email campaign, to a goal like increase monthly recurring revenue by 20%, you instantly see how every project contributes to a measurable outcome. This connection also makes your quarterly reviews infinitely easier because you can filter by goal and see exactly which projects are driving progress and which ones are just busy work. Next, add date properties to each project for a start date and an end date, and be honest with yourself here. A quarter is only 90 days, so each project should have a realistic timeline that fits within that window. If a project genuinely needs 6 months, that's fine, but break it into 2 or 3 sub-projects that fit across consecutive quarters. This keeps your focus sharp and prevents that dreaded feeling of having a project that drags on forever with no visible progress. Now we move down to the granular level, the day-to-day execution. Create a third database called tasks. This is where the rubber meets the road. Every to-do item, every small action, every phone call or email draft gets logged here. But we don't want this to become a mindless list, so we need to connect it back up the chain. Add another relation property, this time linking your tasks database to your projects database. Now, when you create a task like write landing page copy, you can assign it to the project launch new email campaign, which itself is linked to your quarterly goal. It's a 3-layer chain that gives every single action a clear purpose. You'll also want to add a checkbox property to to track whether the task is complete. Simple enough, but here's where the magic happens. Add a formula property that creates an automatic progress bar for your projects. The formula will calculate the percentage of checked boxes versus total tasks related to that project. So when you check off 5 out of 10 tasks, that project database shows a visual progress bar at 50%. This is incredibly motivating. Instead of guessing how far along you are, you see real-time data. A common mistake I see is people making these formulas overly complex, so I'll keep it simple. The basic formula is simply the number of checked tasks divided by the total number of tasks, multiplied by 100, and then formatted to show a progress bar using Notion's built-in formatting options. You can look up the exact formula string in the description if you want a copy-paste version. You've now built a complete 3-tier system in Notion. Goals that define your direction, projects that map the route, and tasks that handle the daily steps. Let's quickly recap what you've accomplished. You created an OKRs database with a board view grouped by quarter, which keeps you focused on just a few high-impact outcomes. You built a projects database linked to those goals with realistic date ranges, ensuring every project serves a clear purpose. And you set up a tasks database connected to your projects with checkboxes and a progress formula that gives you instant feedback on your momentum. The real power of this system comes in your weekly review. Every Sunday, open your tasks database, filter by the current week, and see exactly what needs your attention. Then, glance at your project progress bars to make sure you're on track. If a progress bar hasn't moved in 2 weeks, that's a red flag to either reprioritize or drop that project altogether. One final tip: keep this system flexible. Notion is meant to be adapted, so if you find that 3 goals per quarter is still too many, drop it to 2. If you want to add tags or priorities to your tasks, go for it. The structure is a starting point, not a cage. Thanks so much for sticking with me through this tutorial. If you're watching this and you just set up your own system, drop a comment with what your first quarterly goal is going to be. I'd love to hear it. And of course, hit that like button if this helped you, and I'll see you in the next video.